This is a ECG feature extractor that labels different ECG components by different colors. So this is not labeled, this is labeled. This one actually splits the ECG wave into 4 waves, the original one, a T wave, QRS, and P wave. In this tool, you can select the different examples. In this case, you can see it's making a few mistakes over in the beginning here, but then seem to do better as you go. This is, by the way, a 30-second signal, and this is how long it takes for the algorithm to kick in and start labeling. You can see these are the 2 mistakes that it makes. So it will be a false positive, false negative. You have another example of hyperkalemia where the T wave is inflated and this marking is correct. So the QRS there is the black as per this description here, and the red is the elevated T wave. Here you can select your window size. You could also use those for automated scrolling and moving along. In this case, because it's just a 30-second window, so you can just scroll through the whole thing. And yes, there's nothing past 30, and you can go all the way down to 0, and you can use your mouse to zoom in and out. It's pretty handy. But for this to work, for the scroll to work like this, the whole signal has to be loaded into memory. This is again how long it takes for the signal to kick in and start working. This is just showing one not labeled and labeled stuff, so you can see the difference. And it will also give you some measurement of the heart rate mean. This is for the entire 30-second segment, not what's selected in this window. You have PR intervals, so that will be the interval between this peak, the P wave peak, and the R peak. Then you have the QRS time itself, so essentially how fast or slow the QRS peak is. And then you have the interval between Q, which is this bit here, and the T wave, which is more than double the length. And you also have the isoelectric voltage level mean, so that's essentially the fluctuation in the amplitude. There's more information at the bottom of the page, like what LabVIEW functions were used in some relevant papers.